For a 10% discount from Regton, simply enter the discount code HOPEUS at the checkout.
On this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold forged to inspire. It's starfire.
Well, I had a signal here, and at first I thought it was a button because it's all blackened, but I don't want to rub it too much. Yep, that's a hammered.
Huh? Oh.
I've got Martin here, hang on.
Do your bit first.
Yeah, it's blackened, I don't want to rub it too much, but that is a hammered. It's penny size, I think. Yep.
There's a penny of York. It's got a thing in the middle there.
Right. Well, this is not a bad signal. Let's have a look. Nice easy digging this one, and it's been raining. Well, it's round. Oh, is it a button? Let's get in the light. Oh, it's a sixpence, and that's 1949. It just amazes me watching the ground, right from modern to mid-1900s, down to medieval hammereds and Romans and Iron Age, Celtic coins. Love it. Well, I'm just out with Martin. Say hello, Martin.
Hiya.
Hiya. And very irony field, but I got the scratchy signal and I dug it up and I thought it was trash, but I think that's got a black and silver look to it. I'll just get in the light and then I'll pass it over to Martin.
I'll get my cloth out and spit on it.
I think I can see, yeah, I can see.
You've got a cross on the back.
The cross and the pellets.
There we are.
But that side looks a bit toasted.
Aren't you glad you stayed in this field? Wish I had my glasses. Oh yeah, well it's a hammered pen.
Yeah, it's a hammered, but
yeah,
blackened, but penny or a half penny. Well, I'm on a new field. I've never been on this one before. I can't show you too much, I'm afraid, but except down on the ground, let's see what we can find. Well, I think that's it there on the surface. It's loud and clear. Well, it looks curved, so could be a shell cartridge or something. No. Ooh. Yep, I'm pretty sure that is, and it's the smallest one I've found. It's a bronze pot leg. I found some really big ones, but that is the smallest. Yeah, I'm very pleased with that. A very small pot leg. Well, I've got this, and it looks like it could be a buckle. Yep. Oh, that's got some nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. That will clean up lovely, I'm sure. Beautiful. All the nice design there. The pin would have went across. Yeah, very happy with that. I'll just give it a rub with a sponge. I get told off for rubbing them with my fingers. Well, there's a figure there, so I'm assuming it's Britannia. Looks like facing the opposite way though. Looks like a copper penny. Might get a date off that. Looks like yet another copper coin. That's about half a dozen I found today on this field. As sometimes happens, you get something on the surface. And look at that sat there. Well, it's greenish, it's round, it's quite large, about the size I would say of a cartwheel penny. But I don't know. It's heavy enough. Ah, there's the rim round there, so I think that is. I've got a couple of these. Yeah, you can see the Britannia there, and there'll be the date under. Well, I had a signal, it was okay, but I can see an edge there, so let's have a look, see if it's a button or not. Well, I can't feel anything on there. I don't want to rub it too hard, but that could be a coin. I'll just give it a clean up. Well, it looks pretty worn, pretty smooth, but I think I can see a head on there. A slight kink to it. Could have been a love token that's flattened back out, or not, but don't know. I think that's a milled silver. That's a medieval spectacle buckle. I'm not going to say, oh, this could be good, what's in this field, because you just never know. But that's a good sign anyway. Right, let's move on then. Well, I had this one. I thought it might be a coin, but it's not. It's got pattern on there. Oh, it looks like there's gilt on there as well still, so I presume that's a button. Yeah, I think the shank maybe is broke off. But yeah, looks like a dandy button or a tomback. Well, I found this, it's very thin, copper alloy. I think there's a bit of detail around there. It might be a jeton, a small one, or a possible trade token maybe. I'll see if there's any detail on it when I get home. Well, it's quite wet now, the drizzle's in, so I'm going to call it a day, but I'm not too disappointed. I just thought I'd show you what I've got today for 2.5 hours. The normal rubbish, bits of lead, copper alloy, high conductors. Here, various copper pennies I've yet to clean up. That looks like it's a cartwheel penny. This or these may be coins, but there might be a trade token or a jetton for small jetton, I don't know. That's nice little bronze pot leg. Various buttons, one that's got some nice decoration on, silver milled of some kind, and 3 buckles. That one's quite nice. I'm okay if I'm finding buttons and buckles, then there could be anything else on there. At least it shows there was a lot of activity on the land. So I look forward to getting out next time on this field. We're about halfway through the video now, and if you like what you see, why not subscribe and press the bell icon. It's easy to subscribe and it's free, and all it does is notify you when I post future videos. Oh, it's cold. Well, this signal is more than the length of the probe down, and that's heavy, so that's lead. It's very white. Oh, and I know what that is. Oh, that's good. Right, this is a lead, what they call a pot mend. Some of you will know exactly what it is, and for those that don't, pot mends go way back, right back to Roman times, up to, oh, I don't know, 1700s, whatever. And they used to mend holes in pots with molten lead, and if it sealed it, then they used the pot, they didn't throw it away. But this one has the remnants of the pot going all the way around there. So I'll get it cleaned up and have a look at that. But yes, that is a pot mend. Well, I've got this. I think that's a hole going through there. It's made of lead, so I think that is a spindle whorl. So that shows there's history in this field. Right, let's have a look, see if we can find some more. Well, this was quite deep actually. Faint signal, but now I've got it out. Okay, it's not earth-shattering, but I can see traces of the gilt, and I think that could be a watch winder. So what we're looking at, late 1800s, early 1900s. I'll get it cleaned up and see if there's any detail on it. But that's what I think it is, a watch winder. Well, I had a faint signal. It was about 4 inches down, quite a small target. I didn't record at the time because it wasn't a great signal, and it's only a button, but oh yeah, that's a nice design. Quite nice little button. And again we have our regular slot of the club members' finds. So let's have a look. First up is this superb Henry VIII groat. And a groat was valued at 4 pennies. A really beautiful coin, lots of detail, and it dates early to mid 1500s. Next is this lovely Henry II Tealby silver penny. And Tealby relates to a large hoard that was found on a farm in Tealby, which is in Lincolnshire,
in 1807. This Tealby coin is dated 1154 to 1189. And this next coin is an Antonianus, and it's of Philip I, or Philip I the Arab. And he was born in Arabia around 204 AD. He rose through the ranks and eventually he became emperor. And he reigned from 244 to 249 AD. And next is this pilgrim's lead ampulla. An ampulla were filled with holy water or oil, and they were believed to possess powers of miracles. When the oil or the water was used, the lead ampulla was simply discarded in the field. And then 700-800 years later, if you're lucky enough, we find them detecting. So that's a nice find, that. And finally, we have a beautiful example of a silver version of a gold coin. And it's of Victoria and is dated 1839. Well, that's it this time round, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video and all the various finds that I've made, and also the members' finds. And I'll be out again and hopefully find some more beautiful coins and artefacts from our distant past. So till then, from HOPEUS Maximus, it's bye for now.